Welcome, oh, you cannot see me, I don't think. 1 second. Of course, this last minute things not working as you expect. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, just some last minute changes that I needed to do just for me to be able to come back and be with you. Thanks for being here with me, Beecham, Andy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a very nice day. I kinda am. I'm a bit tired, just a very long weekend, not so very good sleep. Not because of many bad reasons, just I decided to use my time in many different ways. So yeah, we're here for another new stream, another set of new races. Well, actually, I might disclose why I'm so tired right now. And the reason is, yesterday, I was trying to put a little bit more practice into the game. I managed to improve my qualifying time for the previous AWC for a few tenths. And yeah, just try to help on a few races and see if I could maybe perform once, at least once, well on that godforsaken daily race at Bathurst. And I managed to pull a P2, which I was really proud of. I only did one race because I wanted to leave that on a high. And then I started working on some other stuff, and you'll be able to see in a bit, like the menu books and so on. I think I managed to finish all of them, like the main ones. So yeah, I just wanted to have a relaxing night, and then yeah, I mean a relaxing night resting, and then yeah, like 4 hours passed and it was like 2 a.m. That's not healthy, but I had a good time nevertheless. So yeah, that's what happened last night. Let's see in the chat. So yeah, sorry. I kind of took a little bit more to set up everything. I should be along with you just perfectly now. And Beecham, I saw your message. You're expecting visitors at work any minute. So no worries, take your time. Just come back whenever you can and whenever you want. No, it's actually Mondays and Thursdays. So yeah, it's actually this is a stream. This is scheduled. I would also like to say, Bisham, I would like to apologize. I have not been as present on your latest streams. I've been quite busy. You know, things outside of streaming and of racing. Kind of also getting ready for this Saturday's race, which is a good thing. A very nice big thing that is going to happen. It's the first time that I've ever driven 4 hours in one particular race. If it's not obvious, I'm talking about the KC Endurance Ricky Taylor GP. So yeah, I had to get a little bit ready for that, and yeah, just last week with the struggles that I was having with the daily race, I was not putting too much time into Gran Turismo at all, even in or outside the game itself. That also means streams and whatnot. So yeah, the plan is for this week to be much better, hopefully, and then we'll be able to just come back to our participating in the whole community thing, which I'm definitely intending to do. So yeah, that's true. So as we are saying, first of all, because I've been forgetting to do this for quite a while, I'll start recording. So yeah, I've been missing some opportunities to put out some videos out there, just because I have not been recording within the PC itself. And yeah, when I try to pull the videos from YouTube, the quality is not as good as I would have liked. I made some changes so that the stream maybe even looks better this time. I'm not sure if that's working or not. I'll need to check that after the stream is done. So yeah, hopefully it looks at least a tiny bit better for you now. And now coming into the plans of the day. So as the title of the video says, we're still going to be doing winner plank, and that's kind of the main thing that we do on this channel. But as you can see, daily race C this week is not a Group 3 competition, and I was planning on hopping on this daily race with the Porsche, the GT4, the Cayman GT4, I think it is. But now I figured out, as you can see on the screen, well, maybe it's a little bit too small, but you can see there. The drivetrain for this race is required to be a front engine rear traction car, which the Porsche is not. So that means I cannot hop on that track on that one. So that means I'm kind of obliged. Yeah, I just need to use a car that is not the Porsche. So that's not what I want to do, because I'm kind of the Porsche main thing. But if I have no option, I might need to do that. But before I do that, there's also Daily Race B this week, which is on Monza, which is the Group 3s, and I can use the Porsche there. And because of that, I wanted to maybe ask the two of you, if you're still here, what would you like me to start doing? I kind of did some practice earlier with both of the cars. I set up a backer time just for like to get set up, to get used to the track and get used to the cars and so on. But I don't think it's going to be near my best time. Hopefully it won't be. It wasn't a bad time, but it wasn't a good one either. So yeah, I'm kind of debating myself if I should start maybe doing the Daily Race Bs or the Daily Race Cs. Daily Race Bs, the pros are that they are much shorter races, so we can do a lot of them constantly. The thing is, Daily Race Bs, yeah, if the Porsche is not the meta, I might have some struggles with the people that is behind me, hopefully behind me, at any point of the race, because they might have a better top speed than the one that I have in the Porsche. So yeah, it's kind of a gamble in there. And then on Daily Race C, I'm planning to use the meta, which is a Toyota, the Supra race car. And yeah, maybe I'll be a little bit less of, on a little bit less of a disadvantage, is what I'm trying to say. Just to see if we can maybe get some better results. Of course, that means less blanking. So, alright, Andy, that's what I was using there at Monza earlier, the Porsche, only 152.5 so far though. Yeah, I think I managed to put a 151.5. I saw you on the leaderboards. I'm kind of far from, so yeah, I can improve some a little bit there. I recognize I can do it a little better. So yeah, right now I'm going to rely on whoever of you first says which race I should hop on. I'll do that. And then, yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. If it's a bad race, on whichever one we take, we might jump into the other one on the next one. It's very likely that Daily Race B will be a much more of a struggle than Daily Race C. That's what I'm trying to see. Or that's what I'm guessing, I guess. So, yeah, I'll just need to take your advice on to what you would like me to start with. Okay, Andy, you got it. I'm going to start at Monza then. I have not changed my socks. I don't think that's going to be a problem. So, yeah, sure, let's do that. So I'm going to be jumping into Monza. I have this car, so the entry deadline is 16 because... Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to change the car, first of all. And after I do that, I'm going to jump into qualifying. Not the next race, which is starting in 6 minutes. I'm just gonna start in the next one, just to get a better, a little bit more practice and see if I can improve my time. Maybe if we can get into the 50s, not the 51s, I will feel a lot more empowered to go to the next race. So yeah, I will be doing that. Thanks for the advice, Andy. So, right, let's hop into the track. I just said I don't want to, oh god. I just said I don't want to start into the race itself. Let me go back for a little bit. I want to jump into qualifying. Cancel. Let's go into this. Select from garage. Alright, let's go. And now that we are here, I also want to test a little bit more of the brake balances. I was using, I think, +4 for the qualifying run that I did. And I was also using the weak ABS, but maybe on this track it might be worth using with the default ABS settings, because there's a need to stop faster, because there are many fast straights on this track, I mean. So, let's move into the gameplay view. And let's hop into the track. Let's put it on on 4 on the rear. And let's change the controller settings so that, no, it's the assists. Let's change it to default. And let's see how we go from there. Hey Wizard, welcome to the stream. Husky as well, welcome. It's always a pleasure to have you all here. I'm very happy to see you so constantly around the streams. Hope you're having a... Okay, sorry. Seems -BB will be beneficial here. So going to the brake balance on the front, you mean? Huh. Well, I was thinking, yeah. Let me test. Let me test. I was thinking there are a lot of like fast-paced corners in here, which is why I was thinking maybe having the brake balance at the front might help. So what I'm gonna do now, maybe I'll just complete this run on the front brake balance, on the rear brake balance, and then I'll go to the front and see how that changes. I hope everything is looking fine for all of you. You know what, I'm just noticing, maybe it's my impression, but I think the gameplay is kind of looking with a low FPS. So let me check that a little bit. This is the PS5. Okay. If I click on this, no, it's on 60. Okay, yeah, I was looking back. Yes, I am doing quite well. Just a bit tired. I was just explaining after at the beginning of the stream that I was putting some extra hours yesterday on Gran Turismo. Yeah, just feeling a bit tired after all of that. Oh, that was very bad. But yeah, feeling quite well. Sending the graves to bug breaks. Yeah, maybe just having some more fresh thoughts about these daily races this week, after the disaster that was last week. As you may all know, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, let's go for another one. That wasn't fair for the brake balance. But let's go all to the back. Let's see if that works better. Okay, let's do one more lap. .52.3. Well, that wasn't too far off. Oh, another thing I wanted to do, which I forgot, is to put the ghost. I think now I'm in a position where I can maybe use the ghost and see if maybe I can improve that way. Okay. Not great. How about you, Husky? How's everything? Would love to hear how you're feeling after or just before your competition starts. Ooh, that was so fun. I can only imagine you must be excited, at least a tiny bit. Had to be brave. And I lost it. Just touched the grass. Alright. Okay. Let's try once again with the brake balance at the front. Maybe at -2. No, -3. Let's see how it feels. Don't worry, Wits. So I'm guessing if I put the brake balance at the front, the car will stop a little bit quicker. That's only a guess. Not sure how I felt about that one. Well, it wasn't bad. Okay. As you won't be driving for another month, you are excited to see how people perform. Yeah. Fair enough. I've been feeling a bit disconnected from my team. 51.5. Alright. Pretty much the same time that I pulled previously. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that felt good. Yeah, I saw that we have full grid now, which is very good news. Congratulations for that. That was a massive effort to filling out all of the spots in the competition. Okay, yeah, I lost some time there. Not as much. Ooh. Okay, that felt nice. Let's not screw this up. Yeah, we screwed it up. Yeah, of course we did. Right, so we can improve a lot there. Oh god. Oh, we got the birthday boy here. Happy birthday, my friend. Thanks for joining the stream as well. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. I'm sorry, I did say hi and congratulations on your birthday today. Okay, let's retry. I just couldn't stay longer. I had some work to finish, but yeah, it's nice to see you here. I think it's the first time that I catching one of my streams. Send my greetings to Samuel as well. Ah, that was bad. Okay. Oh, thanks, Andy. Maybe we'll get another one here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my overlays. They're just not wanting to update at all. Ooh. Yeah, we should have seen something when Seba subscribed, but yeah, it's not there. I'll need to work on that. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, the previous time was going to be such an improvement. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this corner round. How did your stream go? May I ask, Sheva? Hope you got some very nice results there. Okay, I need to brake a little bit later there. I don't think it's going to be an improvement yet. Yep. We're very close. I think I might need to put in the ghost and that will help. that's a bit more like it. No penalties, please. Oh, it was terrible. How come? Is it the races or is it you? That's what happens when you start to get older, I think. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We might be looking into the 50s now, high 50s, if we manage to nail this corner. I completely screwed up. Okay, so low 51 still. Slight improvement all the time. Yeah, that was a good. Okay, I know I can be much better than 51.2 is optimal. Let's catch up to the chat. Hard races, but I was driving bad too. First time driving Sainte-Croix. Okay, yeah, I think it's going to be my first time too. Actually, it's going to be my first of a lot of things since I haven't really been racing for that long, and that within the issues that I've been having with the wheel and yeah, the on and off periods that I've been having with Gran Turismo. Yeah, everything's kind of new to me as well. And I guess that you're still using the Toyota, or not still, I mean using that Toyota for, which is the meta for that race too. 51.3, 3,000 times more. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a good time for qualifying. Okay, so let me exit. Oh yeah, sorry, I thought it was a different thing. Okay, so when's the next race? The next race is in select garage, 11 minutes. Sounds good. I'll enter this one. So I'll jump again. I'll put on the ghost and see what things I can do a little bit better. Maybe that way I can improve my time by just enough. I think this time will put me on the middle of the grid in whichever race I join. So maybe on the the high 50s, I can be in a much better position. Right, so let's go to the rankings. Let's look for the first Porsche. Okay, so this is another one, but he hasn't recorded his time. Okay, so here's the one that I was looking for, Low Ghost. I managed to do a few laps earlier, and I didn't feel it as bad. Let's go for -2. But yeah, maybe the race is a completely different thing. Okay. And it was this, yeah, okay, so when I push too much, that's what happens. You could use Clark's goes earlier, but when I tried again this afternoon, there was no option other than to watch his replay. Okay, not sure what. Maybe he did a better time, and Mate, but you're so fast. I'll maybe consider using your ghosts at some point. To be completely honest. Oh, so you can kind of go through the middle of the sausage there. That's a bit new to me. Didn't know that was possible. Okay, yeah, that was not optimal. Yeah, as far as I've seen, the Porsche is not made up for this one. Everyone's using like the Viper, was it? Yeah, the Viper. I completely missed that braking mark. Just because I was looking at the chats. Okay. Yeah. .36.6, 37.3. Let's see if we can improve that. Well, this is a car that I'm committed to use, so I have no problem using it. Okay, let's see if maybe this time we can actually do this chicane okay. Again, I have no... Yeah, that's the thing. So, you have to be very careful. There might be a limit there that I'm not exploiting correctly. So I need to check that again. And I'm guessing that if I don't do that correctly on the races, I might suffer a lot, because if people do that, they will get a lot more speed. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be a penalty still. I might still improve on my previous lap. If any of you has any tips on how I should approach that chicane, that would be very appreciated. Yeah, that was... okay, not that bad as I thought. I'm completely missing that braking point because I'm looking at the ghost. Okay, let's do that once again. I need to remember, it's just past the 150. I need to be braking. Hey Tom! Thanks for coming by. And no worries. Yeah, sure. We'll be here waiting for you once you're able to come back. no Black Minute so far. I'm just starting the stream, so that was awful. Yeah, next race is going to be the first one, and it's going to be like in 2 minutes. So yeah, dirty tires. I went off a little bit there. I'm wondering if you ever caught me doing the plans at the end of the streams. I'm not sure. I don't recall seeing you here at those moments. Tape the grass just a tiny bit. Okay, I think next lap is going to be the last one I can do for this session. Let's see if we can lock in and do a good one. If we could manage to get into the 50s, that'd be great. Okay, there it goes. You know what, let's finish it just for the lulz. Alright, okay, let's catch up a little bit with the chat. No, I haven't raced yet. Don't put intermediates, I don't walk right here. Well, maybe I'll get a hose and throw a little water on the track and see if that maybe help me win a little bit more. Oh, okay. I haven't really checked Calcer's stream, so he got the wheel finally. I'm guessing that's what the big announcement he had was about. I can only imagine. Alright. Well, good for him. I'm really eager to see him on the GTW series. That'll be a sight to see. Oof. Oof, just as I was expecting. Alright, there might be a lot of blanking coming from this race. P11. Well, it's a daily P, so maybe the shortness of the race will make it a little bit easier. Well, we'll see. Maybe this will be the last one that we do. Yeah, I recognize that I'm going to be in a massive disadvantage using this car, so yeah, maybe we'll hop into daily C's, sorry, after this one. I'm wanting to use, yeah, the brake balance is, you can see it on the race. Thanks everyone. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous. I have to get used to this because I will stick to this Porsche, and I have to overcome these difficulties of using a car that is not the meta. Because it's not going to be the meta for every race. 49, yeah, if I manage to do a 50-0, I will be way towards the middle. Okay, so let's do -2 on the brake balance. Let me check. Default ABS, can continue. Alright. Let's pray for this. Oof, and that first corner is going to be quite difficult. It's the very first time that I have been doing this race, so I will brake very early. Already the Viper is doing the Viper thing. I want to be extra cautious there. I must be 11, wasn't I? Whew. I have so many cars behind. Yeah, someone sent it. Of course someone did. And that's P16, just like that. What could I have done differently there? Let's not get off the track. Yeah, not the best of starts. Already 16 seconds off the leader. That's what happens when you start on the back. That was quite difficult. Well, yeah, maybe I can do that. I feel like that's a little bit of cheating, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, the Viper just pulls away at the straights. So it seems like it's gonna be a lot of blanking for this race. Okay, we are catching the group. Yeah, that's true. No penalties, please. I think we're catching the group ahead. Yeah, it's just gonna be... Ooh, sorry. Yeah, I just went up one seat top that I should have. Let's give him a bump. I'll just give him a bump. An apology bump. Wow, yeah, it's not gonna be a good thing. Seems like the fighting ahead has ceased. I think I have a tiny bit more pace than this bike right ahead. But yeah, with the top speed it's going to be very difficult to get past them. Whew, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, we're so far back. Just see him flying, he's, yeah, a Viper. So much faster on the straights. Okay, let's see if we can finish not last. We're catching up on P14, I think. Nah, not good. Better. Maybe I need to slow down into second on that corner. I'll try on next lap. What else I can do? It doesn't feel good finishing last. Really doesn't feel good. Yeah, he's gonna get past me. Yeah, I left it open. So he's not going for it. Whoa. Lost the car. I would have pulled it off. That was a nice exit of the first corner. Actually, the last corner. It was a terrible exit on the first corner though. Not last. Pretty sure he's gonna disconnect though. Oh, he hasn't. Fair enough. Ooh. That's a penalty. I couldn't see the... I got away with it. No, they got a penalty though. Okay, I need to catch up to him. Maybe I can pass him on the last lap because of that penalty. Gotta pray for that one. Yeah, it just gets away so hard. I missed my braking point on that corner, I must admit. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, we're closer. Oof, I just need to keep up with him. I can do this, I can do this. Oof, another yellow flag. We're looking at potential P11 here, P12, sorry. I think I pulled it off. Amazing. Woo! Okay, I'm happy with that one. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't as terrible as I thought. I'll take it. P12. Whoa! And a nice fastest lap at the end, a personal fastest lap. Oh, Franco De Mano, here we are again. Franco, I'm very curious about something. Are you, so first of all, where are you from? And second of all, do you speak Spanish? Because Franco De Mano, that's a very Spanish expression. Like, well, not an expression, but just, you know, Spanish words. But yeah, good to see you here. Thanks for dropping by. Not about lap time, yeah. Oh yeah, well, I don't know about the lap time. I thought it was terrible. So let's say, is he still here? I think he's not. No, he already left. All right. So yeah, that didn't go as good as I would have liked. I don't know if maybe I could go for another one. Oh, you expected one more spin? Oh, the confidence you got in me. Oh, but fair enough. I didn't put my best show in there. Okay, so I forgot to record. Can someone tell me how many seconds were there in the end? I think it was 26. Yeah, and I didn't save it. If any of you can just go back to the stream a few seconds and tell me how many how many seconds I need to put in. Oh, okay, so you're from South Africa. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. I think I'll need to look for it myself. Let's see. I didn't manage to see how much time it was in the end. (24.2) 3 minutes 20 seconds. You crazy, my man? Okay, so that's 25 seconds of flanking that I need to add to the table. All right, let's do this. Change this to 25. Nope, that's not the numbers. Okay, 25 seconds. 25 seconds of flanking for the next race. No, yeah, I'm rounding it up to the number high. It was at 24 point something, so I'm rounding it up to 25 just to be extra fair with what I'm doing. So yeah, let's try and do one more lap. So I'm gonna do one more. If this one doesn't go as bad as the last one, maybe I'll do another one. If it goes badly, similar to what we did on this one, maybe I'll jump to daily race, see how it goes there. Yeah, sure. Thanks for dropping by, Franco. It's really nice to see you here. All right. Okay. Nervousness is out of the equation. Let's put on the Ghost once again. I think it was on the 100 something. Viper SRT. No, I'm looking for the Porsche 911. No, it's not this one. Did I miss it? Did they improve? Oh, no, this is a Porsche. Okay, I won't have enough time to... You know what? Let's just put it up. -3. Thanks for that reminder, Wizard. Came in a bit. Yeah. Came too in hot, I think. Too much in hot. Is that how you say that expression? Hope it is. No penalties. Okay, that felt good. Could have been better. Now I need to remind that I can brake a little bit later. Okay, I don't think it was too good, but can be a slight improvement, a very slight improvement. Yeah, very slight improvement, as I said. Yeah, and that's not gonna be enough for next lap, but let's just practice this. Yeah, I'm just coming too fast. Need to brake a little bit earlier. That's the thing, you kind of lose the practice or the references if you go into the races too quickly. Okay, so this is definitely a different lobby. P4, we are still surrounded by a lot of meta cars, but hopefully this won't be as bad as that one. Okay, I recognize P7, but yeah, there were 49s on my previous lobby. There's a bit more of tarmac on the right at that corner, the left one. Well, I don't know what left one you're referring to. Maybe, yeah, if you can clarify which one is it, I could maybe look into it. That corner, the left one, maybe the one after the bridge? Right after this sector 2 ends? Yeah, there's not many left-handers on this race. I would assume it's that one. Thanks guys, thanks everyone. The last chicane, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I saw that. I know that one was not the best one that I did. I'm just struggling to find the right braking point for that corner. Because if I do it too early, I try to enter the corner too soon. and therefore I end up losing time. But if I end up too late, I miss the entry on that apex. So yeah, I need to practice that a little bit more. Maybe I'll do that a little bit off camera, but for now, that's what we have. But yeah, thanks for the advice, equally. I don't know, I can improve. I know I can get into the 50s, but yeah, it's just a matter of nailing one lap. And I'm pretty sure that will put me in a better position for these races. Alright, let's see how we go on this one. Yeah, on the race it's going to be a bit more difficult because I need to be keeping references of the cars ahead. Okay, seems like the disasters were behind. Okay. Okay, give me a push. I think he went up. Oh god! What a rejoin! Managed to keep control of that. I got scared quite a lot. Okay, let's escape from the people behind. It's looking good so far. Let's not jinx it. I know they will catch me on the straights. I just need to try to get away on the corners. And hope that they fight behind. All right. Yeah, guy behind is catching quick. I'm thinking of letting him by. He cut like 1 second in just half a lap. P2 got an error, and that's gonna be a penalty, I think. Or maybe he got away with it. Yeah, but he's right there. Okay, what happened to... Is that... Okay, I didn't know that was possible. Okay, so we want some time to pit for some air. Not sure what happened. Maybe he got a penalty? Got a penalty? I'm just on the verge. Yeah, he's getting away slightly. I would really like it if I could maybe get some slipstream from the guy ahead. That might be a penalty. Okay, another one we got away with. Going right on the limit. I get the impression P4 is gonna get the fastest lap now. But look, they did it. Wow, this is tricky. We're happy with 4 more seconds. And that man might be at 50. A second. Oh, okay, well, half a second. As long as we don't spin out, we're fine. Oof, there's still 2 laps. Yeah, please go on. I have no reason to be fighting with you now. Yeah, maybe there's a mistake ahead. If there's a mistake ahead, we might be still on the podium run, but yeah, it's gonna be hard. I kind of had to do what I did. That was the only way I was going to keep that Viper at bay. And there he goes. Please don't crash into me. Ah, that's gonna be way too much pressure. Yeah. Yeah, defensive line. I just need to get this one correct and just put it on the right. Oh, it's gonna be close. Let's try and break the slipstream a little bit. Okay, let's go defensive. Wow, it's just way too much speed. Okay, let's not risk it. Let's put the pressure and see if he makes a mistake again. That's all I can do. Okay, no mistake in this one. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, I'll take before. Hey Sargon, welcome to the stream. We are 25 seconds into the planks plus whatever we get in this race. Might be another 8 seconds. Let's keep it at 8. I don't want 9. Oh no, please. Okay, it's gonna be... How was it? Oh, 8 seconds more. Let's go. I think it wasn't a bad result after all. So we are on 33 seconds. So what do you say, guys? Do we give it another run? No, not 333. 33. 25 plus 8. It was 33. Sorry, my bad. Okay, 32 seconds. Okay, I'll take that result. That packer was too quick for me. Maybe we could have kept that position if I didn't make the error for the penalty. Good enough. All right. Oh, so he's a YouTuber as well. Maybe we'll pop over to his channel and see if we can say hi. Let's congratulate him. Racing up to get one in plank. I mean, that's more or less the plan. If we can give it, I don't know, maybe a little bit of more or less time, we'll see. Okay, so we got some TR back. We are on 24k again. That's good. That's good. We're just losing a little bit. What was it? Let's see if we can pop onto his bad Viper. Yeah, I don't see anyone. GT. Maybe it's this guy. Oh yeah, he's Lite. Of course I had the ad. Okay, let's just say hi. Oh, it's too small. Okay, my thing is acting out. I'm not sure what I can do to say hi. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, we just sent a chat over there. I'll drop him a sub as well. Fair play. That was some nice racing from him. Okay, so next race is in about a few seconds, right? Okay, we have one more lap to do. Okay, current enter. Sorry guys, I think I completely lost track of whatever is going on here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you haven't said anything. We are on 33 seconds. If we end up needing to do more than a minute, that's fine. The idea would be for us not to. But yeah, maybe I'll stick with this race for now. I'm kind of getting used to it, and I don't want to switch too harshly to whatever's next. Race A, I have no idea. I'm not seeing into it. I'm not really interested. Oof. So if there's anyone in the chat that's interested in Daily Race A, please let Husky know. That's what a dirty tire does to you. Yeah, that's that done. Unless I nail this last one, which I don't think I will. Oh, we'll see. Still practicing. That's a penalty as well. That's everything I could have done badly. Okay, yeah, this is just practice. I mean, I get it. I'm kind of trying to conserve a good enough DR, which is why I haven't hopped in Daily Race A in a while, because it's usually carnage. But yeah, I have no doubt that it might be fun. The very first races I did were on Daily A. I was too scared to go into the other ones. Okay, that was optimal. That's gonna be a penalty, isn't it? It wasn't. Oh, that is gonna be a good lap. What a shame. All right, let's see how this one goes. Hopefully it's, again, I'm back in the difficult lobby. This doesn't sound good. Well, we'll see. Do I know anyone in here? I don't think I know. I do. 53, that's a good time. And if is there another Porsche? There's a few Porsches ahead of us. And then I got an RA behind. We got an avocado of Perth on P14. Let's say hi to everyone. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do a bathroom break after this lake. After this race, I mean. I don't like starting so far back in this race. I mean, it might play in our favor, but I think it's most of the times the other way around. Okay, we might accomplish our plank time on this race, so let's be careful, everyone. -2. Let's go for it. P12. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. Let's try to use the positive talking. Ooh. We're still P12. And I think it's gonna change on this one. Let's go to the inside. Let's play it safe. It was a bit too close from the car behind. Oof, there's some fighting ahead. 4 seconds to the avocado. Damn, what did he do? The Max Verstappen team Mercedes. Alright, we're still in the group. That's good news. Yep, another car has lost it. That was close. If we can keep it close to the Mercedes, we might be able to catch him on the penalty line. But I said careful the people, not you guys. Okay. Not too bad so far. I know they're gonna have more power. Yeah, sorry about that confusion. Keep it on the track, Darnell. You got this. P10 is gonna catch up because of that though. All good. Okay. I'm so tense. Let's lighten up. Oh, that's a bit too wide. Yeah, that was my fault, and he's gonna get the top speed. Well, let's see if we can keep it. Let's do some fair racing. It's not that much of a difference. Oof. Okay, that wasn't on me. I don't think it was. He was already spinning. Wow, I lost a lot of time to the lead though. At least the messages are coming out. What do you guys think? I don't think that was on me, right? Was it? The spin from the guy ahead, the Mercedes? Might need to look into it. Alright, 2 more laps. We're in P8. Decent position. So we got Dangleberry on this race, not Dingleberry. We're catching P7, it seems. Or is it? Or is that my mind playing games? Is that the same guy? Well, I don't know. You might know better than me. Maybe it is Dingleberry. Okay, 1 more lap. Autocorrect. Okay, I'm, I'm taking some time to catch up with what you guys are saying. Sorry. I screwed that one up. Oh, if he makes a mistake, we're still there for P7. German Kiwi. The alter ego. Not that to mention it, I do recall seeing that name, Avocado of Perth. I don't know, maybe I'm getting my ideas mixed up. Okay, P8. I'll take it. Whew. And another PB on that last lap. Okay, so 15 more seconds of planking. That's 48. Adding to the 33 that we already have. 40, no, not 478. 48 seconds. Okay, I think it might be time for me to move into a daily C. Just to see how it goes. Yeah, I was kind of racing with myself. Yeah, some slight improvement on DR. I think it's gonna be pretty much nothing. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone. I think it was a good result. Maybe with a better qualifier time, it could have been a bit better. I've been not saying my races on here. Anyway, that's not bad. I'm wondering, yeah, they DNF'd. I'll need to check that one. You know what? I'll check it. I'll check it right now. I might owe someone an apology. Let's see. Showcase. I did save it, so I should be able to see it. My items. It's this one. Let's see. Yeah, I think it turned into me. This is another incident that I was kind of looking into. I was still there. Yeah, then yeah, that was a shame for him. Well, I don't know. I think he should have. It's a tricky one. All right, let's go to. Okay, yeah, it was before this. Okay, I think it was right here. No, yeah, he was spinning already. I think he was spinning already. I don't know. What do you say, guys? I don't think it was on me, but if you guys think otherwise, let me know. I mean, it's not like I can go back into the race and give back the position, but I'm trying to learn. If maybe I find myself in those positions, then maybe I should give them back, but I don't think I did. I think I was spinning out. Okay, so I'll leave you with that question. I'll go to the bathroom and I'll be back in a little bit. So stream's not over. I'm gonna jump on Daily Race C. For that I'm gonna practice a little bit. I think it's 24 minutes until the next race, so I'll have a few minutes to practice a little bit. So yeah, I'll get into that. This one is gonna be a bit longer. hopefully it won't go too bad, and we can do another one. It would really depends on how much time it will add to my plank. So yeah, I'll be right back in a little bit. And yeah, sure. Let me know what you think about that little incident that I showed you just now. Okay, we're back, everyone. Yeah, I guess you can still hear me. Yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna hop into some daily Cs right now. This is another qualifying of Racecraft Matters race. Well, it might be the case. It depends on which car you're using, because in my case, it's even more important qualifying because I have those Vipers behind that can pass me over in any straight. So yeah. I've been looking at it, Wizard. At that moment, I didn't feel any contact, but that's the problem with this perspective. The hood cam, is that a hood? No, that's not the hood cam. That's a bumper cam. You can't really see when your car touches another, and I didn't feel anything on the wheel, which is why I continued racing. If I have felt like a very big bump, which you can feel on this wheel, I would have surely waited for them. But yeah, it's kind of weird because he was already spinning, and well, maybe that's another question for a debate. If you have a car ahead of you that is spinning, and he's pretty much crossing the track, well, yeah, I think the answer is pretty obvious. You need to wait for them, and if they recover it, you just need to kind of pass them while they do that. Yeah, maybe I pulled the accelerator a little bit too early. Alright, if I encounter them again, maybe on this daily now, I might drop an apology. I'm not sure. Again, I didn't feel any contact, but it might have been on me to slow down a little bit and wait for him to spin out by himself, if he was going to do so. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough one. But yeah, thanks for the feedback, Bruce. Yeah, it was a weird one. You have to know that a spin is very likely when you go over the curb, and in the race itself you need to see that it is happening before it happens. The choice what to do with this info is yours, but being prepared for it will help you in your long-term race draft. I'd say racing incident, no further investigation. Well, that's fair enough. Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing. And there's also ghosting when you're trying to kind of go ahead. The game sometimes goes when someone's spinning out. I can see on the very first corner in this race, you get ghosted even without any incident. So sometimes you have that on the back of your mind. If you see someone spinning, you're thinking the game is gonna ghost them, and that makes you pull the accelerator a little bit earlier than you should. But yeah, it was a tough one. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, yeah, maybe again, there's nothing we can do about it now. Just I'll take that in mind for whenever I go into a next race. If that happens again, I'll just have to be a little bit more patient. I tried to wait as much as I could before I started accelerating because he was sideways. But yeah, maybe I should have waited a little bit more. Just one more second. And it could have solved by itself. He didn't complain though. Maybe that's why he thinks he just left up the race a few minutes afterwards. Well, yeah, again, thanks for your thoughts and your feedback. Sure. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to race as fair as I would. I keep having these incidents, and I know one of my faults is not being careful enough when following people that I'm thinking I'm faster than. I usually make my mistakes by myself, but obviously it's one thing when you do that to yourself than when you do that to another one. So that's something I definitely need to work on. Just being more patient whenever I'm trying to pass anyone. Yeah, that's true. All right, so as I was saying, thanks again, one more time. I've said it like 4 times, so thanks again for your feedback. Yeah, I'll just keep it in mind for the next ones. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any Porsches for this race. So let's just hop into, okay, let's wait those 30 seconds and we'll get into the next race once we get there. That was a bit stressful. I know I can do a bit of a better time, and this one I think I'll also put the ghost pretty much right from the start, and I should improve quite quickly on this one. I only did this time that you see the 223 that you can see on your screen. I only did it by myself. I think I was closer to the top, so maybe that will help me get in better starting positions. But yeah, let's see if we can improve it even more. And I'm guessing this is a front engine car, so I can push the brake balance to the back, so I can have a little bit more rotation. Well, that's speed 5 on the leaderboard. That's right. Kissy, that's a ridiculous time, 220. And then if I go to the leaderboards, there's like what? 219.5. That's ridiculous. All right, let's do this. Change it to 540. Start. Push the brake balance to the back. I loaded the ghost already, so okay, let's get it. Okay, now the wheel's too sensible. No worries, Andy. You're more than welcome. And now I push it up too much. Let's try to do it one more time. Okay, a bit better. Oh, sorry, thanks. Thanks everyone. Okay, they go a little bit wider over there. Third time was indeed charm. Woo! Car wants to slide. Thanks, mate. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that was gonna be tricky on the race. So, do you love it, Husky? I would say maybe a little bit of more speed will be better for me, but yeah, it's not bad. Ooh, I lost it. Ooh. A bit of a save, but I lost a lot of time. Oh, that was awful. Okay. You know what? I'll push it a little bit to the front. Let's see with 3. That should be an improvement. Yep, it is. You can't actually, yeah, use handbrakes on this track, like when you're racing in this setups, can you? Okay, we can get this one a lot better. Whoa, no walls. Oh, that was a good lap. 222, I think. Yeah, that was a good lap. I'll take it. I pushed it a little bit too hard. That's fine. We still need to practice. Thanks, Visham. It's a very long one, though. Whew! I gained a lot of time in there. I was like 4 tenths down, wasn't I? That felt good, not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna kiss that wall. Yeah, but there goes the delta. That's okay. Still need to practice. Huh. Okay, I can be way more aggressive in there than I thought. Interesting. Ah, I lost everything! Yeah. What a shame! Oh, that was gonna be a great lap. Okay. Wow, I nailed that first corner on that fastest lap. 222.3 optimal. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm enjoying this combination so far. I won't lie. I went too narrow on that corner. Still good practice. Yeah, that was even better. Okay. Thanks for popping by, Husky. Have a nice evening. Take care. Yeah, I'm liking this brake balance quite a lot. I need to remember what was it. Yeah, that's not gonna be too bad. That's gonna be an improvement. $222.5. That's good. Wow, I'm getting the hang of it quick. That wasn't good. Not at all. Right, we're still improving. So we're gonna end this one. Woo! I think that's a 221 optimal. 222.0. Incredible. There we go. Okay, lost some time there. Ah, what a shame. Okay, we can still pick up some time on the final corner. No, we did not. Don't worry, Wiz. Thanks for popping by. Man, this is... well, I'm feeling good for this one. Thanks, Wiz. Thanks, Wiz. I'll do my best. Oh, there's so much time there. I think I'm not even gonna be able to finish this one though. Woo! Okay, that was a good moment to start. Okay, which brake balance was it? 3 to the rear. I think that's gonna be, oh, sorry, a good one. 222.5, where that puts me on the leaderboard. I'm curious to see. And I'm gonna save it just in case anyone wants to see it. Okay, that's put me P3 on my leaderboard. And that's the 1,200 time, which is not too bad. I think this should put me quite up in the lobby. So I'm feeling good for this one. Actually, I'm not sure what's the strat for this one. So you have to run in hards and mediums. If I start from the front, I will put the mediums first. Yeah, and I think that's it. Yeah, hopefully this will be a good one. I'm feeling good about this quality time. For a beloved, it has to be a good one. 1,200 time, it has to be good. Okay, P3. Okay, 221.8. The two guys ahead. It's still not in an A lobby territory though. Wow, that was yeah, that's definitely achievable, but it's quite a time. And then the guy behind is 223.2, which is almost a second off of me. Right, if I can use that as a guide, I should have no problem staying on the podium. Yeah, sure. Let's have a clean race. I feel good about that. Car settings, ECL settings. Let's put the brake balance on the top. Okay, and now we don't have to worry about that one. We are at the top of the race, so we'll go with the mediums. And then hards. Yeah, maybe I'll see if I can follow the guys ahead if they don't screw it up. Maybe they have already run this race and I should be able to follow them. So it's not looking at like a bad one. I feel much more confident in this one. Whew. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Andy. Can I just say you guys are the best? I can only, yeah, I only have words of gratitude towards you for being in my streams. Make them so much more enjoyable. Okay, let's check. We are +3. Let's go to this. Let's have a good race. Gotta test how it feels with the loaded fuel type and think we're yes, you are the best. Gonna have to be a bit more careful with the throttle, with the braking and everything with a lot of fuel, so yeah, we'll just need to check. Okay, let's go, let's get it. First one's free. We're quite the musicians in this community, aren't we? And the cinephiles, it seems, as well. Okay, P4 was a bit too brave over there. Maybe I was a bit too cautious. To be fair. So far, some very good racing in this race. Shampoo, please. What a great name. Ooh, yeah, P4 is gonna catch up a lot on this one. He might launch it on the next corner. Let's hope he doesn't. Okay, yeah, we're giving him in the room. Let's not fight too hard, please. Okay. Fair play. You can go ahead and catch P2 for me. Oh, small contact with the barrier, with barrier. Okay. Nothing has happened. Let's keep it up. Okay, so P2 was on the hards. Interesting. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think we should be fighting as hard as we are. Go ahead, man. Let's help each other. Ooh, now P4 is catching up. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's see if we can still help each other. Okay, could have been more brave there. What did I just do? That was awful. Ah, come on. Everyone's catching up. Woo! Big moment ahead. Wait. So unfortunate. Great racing though. Okay. I insist, we should be working together. Oh. Oh, okay. Ooh, there's some great racing. Are we gonna go 3 wide? Nah, you know what? I'll go with you, William. Please, no squid saving. He always does that so much better than me. Yeah, the thing is now P5 is catching up. Gotta put the pressure, that's all I can do now. Ooh. Yeah, it's too close. Maybe maybe I should have beat it, but the hearts are much slower. I'm just losing too much time on this fighting. I mean, props, it's been some very good racing though. I should have left it there. This. I think I can be so much faster than these guys, but yeah. I don't know, should I pit? I'm thinking I should. Okay, I won't. Not for this lap. But yeah, we were losing so much time. I mean, this is gonna be a close one, a very, very close one. That I can think. That I can confidently say. Yeah, and obviously, yeah, he always gets a better run over there. Trying to do the over-under. It's not working though. Oh no 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 no. I ran enough. What a shame. Yeah, I'll wait for him. So sorry about that. What a shame. That's looking like it was gonna be a good race. Should have beat it on that last lap. And now the karma is gonna hit me. Okay, no damage, unfortunately. Ah, what a shame! 25 seconds up the leader though. Oh, managed to save it just in time. Okay, it's definitely time for hearts. I think we might end up on the P8 barrier after that crash. Okay, let's go for the hearts. No need to refuel. Yeah, maybe PA is gonna be... it's gonna be worse than that. It was a long way for that guy. But fair enough. I push him off the track. There's no other way around it. Am I last? Oh, well. But yeah, I thought I was gonna be closer to the lead pack. Seems like I won't. Yeah, right off the back. Lot less grip on these tires. Managed to save it, I don't know how. Ah, what a shame. Yeah, it was looking like a good one. What a shame. What is that? Okay, yeah, the hearts are awful. And that's the gist of it. All my fault. Okay, some very bad planking we'll have to do for it because of this one, guys. How did it go so bad? Bah. I don't even know what to say. The French guy lost it again. All in all, I think it was a little bit more my fault because I had more confidence in these cold tires than I should have. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it was my moral that after that race just plummeted down. It was looking like it was gonna be a good one. Again? Okay, this just signals that this is going to be the last race of the day. In just one race we're gonna do as much planking as we did on the last one, on the 3 Bs that we did. 4 Bs that we did? No comments. I was enjoying it very much. Now, not so much. I was not expecting the hards to be that different from the mediums. Turns out they were. Lots of flanking, my friends. Lots and lots of flanking. This could have easily been a P3. Yeah, not much more we can do. Let's see if we can maybe keep it under 45 seconds. Looks promising. Second territory. And there goes the 44-second territory. Yeah, there was just too much fighting at the beginning of the race. That didn't help us at all. For a 3-second territory, let's go! No, that's not gonna... yeah. 40... You know what, I'll keep it on 44, that's close enough to 44 seconds. Sebo's having an off day today also. Sainte-Croix destroys me personally. I don't know, this one... this just wasn't bad for me. I'll just apologize to the guy ahead if he hasn't gone already. Yeah, I already did. That was not what I wanted to happen, to be honest. So yeah, good for him. He managed to recover P13. Okay, well he understood. That's good to know. Yeah, fair to him. Let's save it. I need to know what I could have done on that race one better. So I have some planking to do. So we have 44 seconds plus 48. That's 45 plus 47. 92 seconds. Oh, sorry. 92 seconds of planking to do. Oh boy. Well, here it comes. As always, I will do my setup thingy where you can see me changing everything. And yeah, I'll manage to plank right after this. I need to give this race a few more goes. I'm pretty sure I can do better. It was just some unfortunate mistake that I had with their over with sealed, and we had to wait for them because yeah, we put them in the wall basically. So yeah, let's try to do some less fighting next time. If need be, I can enter to the pits earlier. Maybe I'll lose less time by doing less fighting. So yeah, right now I'm setting up everything for the planking. 92 seconds. And you'll see me in a little bit once everything's set up. So hang tight. Okay, here we are once again. Everything has been set up for the planking. There's a phone. You can see it says 5 seconds of warm up, and then there's, oh, it changed the thing. I'll try, let's see for, yeah, 1 minute 32. That's what I need to be planking today. Hopefully we'll do this home and run today. I feel so bad after how that race ended. It was looking so good, if you ask me. So, having all of that in mind, I moved the phone a little bit too away. Yeah, let's keep it right here. I'll just go a little bit back and you should be able to see me. So, let's go for it.
Prepare.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks, Andy. No one asked me to make that silly mistake at the end of the previous race. I'm gonna pay for it. Pay for my sins. I feel like my form is getting a little bit better. Maybe I'll just need to talk a little bit less to conserve my strength. I said I was gonna make it on one go this time. Let's go for it. Yeah, I will be able to do that. Whoa, okay. I managed to do quite a lot of it. Yeah, 18 seconds was a bit too more. Just for you to know, it's still looking there. That's what I have left to do. I just need to rest a little bit. 18 more seconds. Let's go for it. Yeah, it seems dumb. 18 seconds was nothing. Whoa, yeah, well, I was feeling it out a lot. Okay, alright, that's what I get. You guys saw it. It's been another interesting day of racing. I think it started badly with with that spin out on the race B. I don't think I will be doing that much more. Maybe only if I improve my qualifying by a lot, which I will try, but I don't think I will. And then yeah, for next one, I think I can get a much better result on this daily race C. Much like I did on Laguna Seca. The very first few times it was not looking too good, but after I managed to get a better hold of the race, it ended up going quite well. So that's what we're aiming for this time. Andy, thank you very much for being here. You're really an amazing supporter and give me reasons to continue doing this. Hopefully it's as entertaining as always for you. So plans is to go back and do another one of these on Thursday. Hopefully we'll have a bit more practice by then and the races will go better. If that's the case, I will be doing less planking, which is what we are hoping for. So, yeah, as I said, thank you guys, as always, for being here. And yeah, see you on Thursday if you're available. And hopefully, this is all going to be a very good preparation for the race on Saturday. I'm very excited about that one, and I really hope everything goes well with that. So I will be streaming it, the Ricky Taylor GP. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that one. So yeah, thanks for everything. Catch you guys in the next one. Let's miss, yeah, Sainte-Croix Thursday. I just wanted to make sure that I was not missing any any chats. Sainte-Croix Thursday, I think it's going to be the plan. So yeah, catch you in the next one. Thanks for being here. See ya.